I've come today to review this as the new my new Ulf Hednar shooting mat. I've bought this from Optics Warehouse. I've been meaning to get a shooting mat for ages, so I'm sick to death of lying around in the on the gravel path and in the dirt. There's another bloody rabbit over there. Jesus. It's gone. Where's it gone? Yeah, anyway, yeah, so I forgot what I was saying now. Yeah, so I've come to review this, my shooting mat, new one from Ulf Hednar. Got it from Optics Warehouse, and it's really good. I've been desperate for one of these because I'm sick to death of lying on gravel paths or dirty fields and whatnot. It's not too bad in the summer, but in the winter, when it gets wet and gets miserable, it's none too nice. So I bought a shooting mat. So this is Ulf Hednar's, and it's quite an expensive one, this one. Ulf Hednar's not a cheap mate, made in Norway, but they're renowned for their quality. And this is a roll type, and as you can see, it's got a reasonable thickness to it. It's a padded one. It's not just a like a ground sheet. It's got some padding to it. Now, show you what we've got. So, there it is. It's about 6 feet long, about 3 foot wide. It's got the Ulf Hednar branding on the front, the little wolf's head. This is like a textured surface, with a bit of grip, and it's really padded. I mean, I'm on stones here, and you can't feel a thing through that. And then up the front here we've got like a little rubberized bit that you can put your bipod on, or if you use a bag, put your bag on there, and that just attaches with Velcro off the front there. And yeah, I like it. It's nice. It's a nice size, and it looks nice and comfy. Brought my Anschuts out today. 9015. And I put the hunting stock back on this instead of the Warren Edwards one that I've got, which is more target orientated. So I want to do a little bit of hunting with this. As fortunate happens, there are a lot of rabbits out today. Can't believe that thing. It just sat in the bushes down there. I know there's a warren by that gate. I'll show you in a minute. It runs underneath it. But I must admit, I thought it was an old disused warren. Obviously not. Anyhow, I need to look at that with ferrets. But anyway, back to this map. Yeah, so it's an Ulf Hednar. Really, really smart. Very comfy. Doesn't weigh much. Probably weighs a couple of kilos. You can fit straps to it if you want, or you can just hook it on with an attachment onto your belt or onto your backpack. But yeah, so I'll just get myself set up and show you what it's like. Yeah, that's really, really comfortable. Really comfortable. A lot better than lying on that hard floor. Yeah, really impressed with that. That's very, very comfy. And this grippy surface here is really good. And the other thing I want to show you is this Ulf Hednar shooting jacket. See? shooting jacket, dead handy. It's got zips on the sleeves to make the movement in the elbows, on the inside of your elbows, a bit easier. It's got vented pits, it's got Velcro all on the front part here for putting your dope cards on. You've got Velcro attached dope cards to fit on there. It's got really heavily rubberized elbows with the same sort of but thicker material that's on the shooting mat. It's really good stuff. Like a padded leatherette type shoulders. Straps, really tight up tight. And the idea of these is they really help with giving you a lot of support in the torso. So you can do these buckles up really, really tight, and they give a lot of support to your torso, and help, you know, if you've got a heavy rifle, heavy target rifle, they help support your torso and take a bit of that weight off your back, or just help take a bit of that weight off your back. But they're really, really smart. These leather padding on the front here on the shoulders, it's like a rubberized padding. You can adjust the shoulder pads as well with the Velcro things on the back there. It comes with an attachment to put like a little hook on the arm, so if you're using a sling to support your rifle, you can wrap it round and it stops it sliding down your arm, which is really, really useful as well. And I think it's really, really nice. It's made out of really, like, very heavy canvas. It's got like a waxed backing to the canvas apparently. So Ultra Force say, Hednar, say, let's get it the name right, Ultra Hednar. And it's lined with like a little sort of cotton, if you like, so you don't get the waxing on your wrist. It's tight fitting, you know, when you do the straps up, it's meant to be really tight fitting, a bit like a straight jacket almost. It's just give you plenty of support to your body and torso when you're taking them shots. And the arms have got like a permanent bend in them with those rubber things on the back there, so that gives you a bit of support for supporting your supported shots if you're using a hamster or if you're using a sling or whatever. So all in all, it's a really nice jacket. I will have a closer look at it at home when I take it off and do a proper video of it, but you get the idea of it here. Very, very nice bit of kit, very handy. And like I say, these straps tighten up so you can get it nice and tight, get loads of support on the body with it. So it just makes that standing shooting much, much easier, because it gives your body that much more support. And lying shots as well, but it really does make a difference. I wasn't sure, but it really, really does make a difference. It's, you know, it's a nice bit of kit. It's not a cheap bit of kit by any stretch of the imagination. It's quite an expensive jacket, but I think you get what you pay for sometimes. Again, so you can get a proper look at it. So see what I mean? It's got like the arms are all articulated already in it. That's that big rubber padding. Comes all the way up. So you've got plenty of non-slip, tough surface to press your elbows on. Straps dead easy to do up. Dead easy to undo. So you know, do it up really tight. Gives you a good bit of support for the body. I'll just show you. I find that much more solid shooting position. The jacket's taking a lot of the weight, compressing you in. So it helps, because it's so thick and heavy material, it acts as a support for the torso. It takes a bit of the weight away, makes it far more comfortable. that gives you an idea of it. So there you go. Multi-Force hunting jacket. Very nice it is too. It's the back. Back here. Those are for putting your, if you're in a competition, you can put your number on the back, so people know who you're shooting for. And it's got little Velcro attachments as well for the country's badges. It does come with a hood, but personally, I couldn't ever imagine using this with a hood, really, to be honest with you. I prefer to put a cap on. But there's those zips I was telling you about. Zip them, it just makes bending the arm a bit easier because there is a bit of resistance there. It's got vent zips as well in the armpits. It's too hot. It's got mole fixings on the back and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, really impressive. And you can feel it, it makes a hell of a difference. It really does. It sort of really gives you plenty of support in the shooting position, and because the arms are already articulated, yeah, very smart. Like this a lot. Can't definitely be taking this down the range on Sunday and getting some use out of it down there. Perhaps not really a hunting jacket, though having said that, there's nothing wrong with it. The only problem for hunting is it's got no pockets, so you've got nowhere to store everything. Because I think it's meant so that when you're on your range position, you've got everything to hand in a little range bag by the side of you on a bench. Or if you're doing precision rifle shooting, you've already got a mag on your rifle or whatever. So it hasn't got any pockets, which is slightly limits its usability for hunting. But for what it's designed for as a target shooting jacket, absolutely spot on. Thanks for watching.